laptop, and there we go. Okay. Hey, kids, we're live again. And look who joined me again. It's Noah.
How's it going, guys? It's good to be back.
Tyler, sadly, thinks he's too good for the show. So I don't know if we'll get a last appearance from him or not. But, yeah, I guess he sends his best wishes. I don't know.
Thank you, Tyler.
Yeah, thanks, Tyler. What up, Glenn? Yeah, and that is the final score for Seahawks Vikings. That was a snooze fest of a game until the Seahawks literally scored like 14. Actually, it was like 16 unanswered points at the very end of the game. And the Vikings actually scored too, so they didn't get shut out. Yeah, Green Bay finally won a game too. How fun.
Beat the Falcons and lose to the Cardinals.
I know. Lose to the Cardinals while I'm there. Thanks. That was awful. It was such a fun place to be, though. I'm trying to get this in here without this being in it. There we go. I guess that works. So yeah, what's going on, guys?
You guys watch the Bear game yesterday? Best defense in the NFL. It's not even close. We shut down Todd Gurley. And Jared Goff looked like he did with Derek Fisher. So I'm telling you right now, we're making it to the NFC Championship. I have no idea. But back when he was.
Jeff Fisher.
Oh, Jeff Fisher, not Derek Fisher. Derek Fisher just got hired by a WNBA team to be their head coach. No. Your secondary's not as good. Your linebackers and front seven are up there, but our secondary kicks the Cowboys' butt. How's it going, Jake? Well, Notre Dame also made the playoff, and I'm calling it right now. We win by 3. Right now.
I think they lose.
By how much?
Like 10.
By least. 10? Really?
By 10 at least.
I think we're going to win by 3.
Colts suck, but they beat the Texans, who are on a 9-game win streak.
It's true. Maybe Big Barstool Big Cat won't have to cut off his pinky.
Barstool Big Cat.
He said on one of his podcasts that if the Texans win the Super Bowl, he's going to cut off the left nub of his pinky.
That'd be fun to see.
I know. I hope it happens.
Giants beat them too. Beat who? The Texans? Was that early on in the season? Yeah, they went 0-3 and then went on a tear. Dude, even if the Giants run the table, I don't think they're going to get into the playoffs.
They'll go 8-8.
But there's only 4 weeks of the season left.
They've got 8 wins. 8 losses, and they're like.
Oh, I thought we were farther along than that. Okay.
They've got 8 losses and no, they have 5 wins though. Do they have 7 losses?
So there's only 3 games left. Barkley's Rookie of the Year. I mean, he definitely bumped his.
He's insane.
Bumped himself up there with that last game. That was insane. But then again, he played a dying out Redskins team. Dalvin Cook's touchdown just cost me. Came up on my Facebook memories the other day. The last time I played fantasy, Cam Newton took a knee and it put him at -1 yard, and it took me down a fantasy point. I lost. I was so pissed. I was going to tie, and I'm like, okay, this is better than nothing. And he took a knee. I'm like, Barkley also beat down the Bears. What are you saying?
Yeah, we had Chase Daniels, so I would go with if Trubisky was there, we would have won by 2.5 touchdowns.
Where's the Colts guy? He's not here this week, man. Oh, snap.
Oh, there we go.
Hey. You are indeed a casual, my friend.
I don't have any questions yet.
I thought you were getting hit up on Tinder now.
No. I haven't been on it in a while.
Yankees don't want Harper. Okay.
Why not?
White Sox will take him. There was all kinds of speculation and weird stuff going on at the meetings in Vegas because Michael Kopech went out there, I guess, with the White Sox, and now they follow each other on Instagram or something. That's what Cashman said. Well, good for him. sure Jake's still interested in Bryce Harper and Manny Machado to the Reds. Should have been a penalty on Seahawks for jumping over. I mean, I don't think they care anymore. It was at the end of the game. What are they really going to do? They just want to get out of it. I know how to say it. I just wanted to make fun of you. Oklahoma versus Clemson in the national title.
Really?
I hope so.
I hope it's Oklahoma and Notre Dame, personally.
I'm sure you do.
Actually, no, I want Alabama.
I do.
I want Alabama real bad.
You think you're gonna?
I do.
Get revenge for was it 2013?
Yeah. That hurts.
How about them Bears?
Oh my gosh. Best defense NFL. Trubisky was scaring the crap out of me. Trubisky, but he's off 2 weeks. He hadn't thrown a football in 10 days after the injury. So I wasn't shocked he was a little rusty, but our defense is the best in the NFL. Tariq Cohen came through. He played great. Jordan Howard still played awesome. If we can make the playoffs and Kyle Long can be back, we've got a serious shot at the NFC Championship. Yep. That made me feel amazing. What made me so happy at the end is they weren't even trying to get a mercy score at the end. The Rams, they just totally gave up. That was so nice.
You talking about Dwayne Haskins. He said this the other day, and I said nobody really cares. It doesn't matter who you want to play for. It matters who drafts you. He can say he wants to play for the Giants all he wants. If they don't draft him, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Then he's going to want to play for whoever drafts him.
Yeah, because then he's going to be like, I'm thankful for the opportunity that they presented me. Buckeyes will be all right without Urban Meyer next year. I mean, I'm sure they will be.
Their offensive coordinator's pretty good, so I wouldn't be shocked. I hope he goes to Notre Dame once Brian Kelly gets fired. I really want him to.
Giants will take him, best QB in the past 5 years. Why didn't he win the Heisman?
Win the Pac-12. Is that the Pac-12 guy?
No.
The Oregon guy?
No, that's Herbert.
Oh, Dwayne is that the Ohio State?
Yeah.
Okay, he's not that good. I know it's a hot take, but he has the mobility of a kid in a wheelchair.
Oh, I know.
But he's not good. Kyler Murray, I called it. I was right. I thought he deserved it. Yes. Oh, I love Tate Martell. It doesn't he have the most touchdowns in high school history?
It's something ridiculous. I watched a couple of his high school games, and they were insane. I'm driving. We'll roast in 15 minutes. And that's what I was just about to say. Like, I watched some of those high school games, but then Tyler was telling me a while ago that he watched something about like the 11 camp. I don't remember what exactly it was, but he was just like a total dick to everybody and was like so cocky. Like
Tate Martell. Mm-hmm. Oh, were you talking about QB1 on Netflix?
Yes.
That was it. I watched it. It's a good documentary, but he's a dick. He would have drove me insane.
Yeah.
I would not have been friends with him, that's for sure.
I was trying to get him to like my tweet when he was a senior in high school. I was watching his whatever they call it, that Army All-American Bowl or whatever. And I tweeted at him, I took a picture and I tweeted at him something about like that's school stuff. And I tweeted at him and I was like, "Hey, Tate Martell, watching you tear it up. Can't wait to see you in college." He didn't like it. I was disappointed.
Dang. Yeah, he's a dual threat where Dwayne Haskins is not at all. I didn't think he had a shot at the Heisman personally. I didn't think he had any shot at it.
I think they gave him a shot at it just because his numbers are really high.
Yeah. That Michigan game helped him a lot. You think Michigan's going to beat Notre Dame or Ohio State next year?
No.
I don't either.
Because isn't Shea Patterson leaving?
Oh, yeah, he's it. That's it.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's what I thought. Mm-hmm. And then they're going to have to try and find somebody, and they're going to get an immobile white guy that has to sit in the pocket, and he's going to get pressured and freak out.
Same thing's going to happen that happened this year. You think he'll get fired after next year?
I think he'll be on the hot seat, but he won't get fired. Okay.
What's that say?
Buckeye should hire Mike McCarthy for offensive coordinator. Dude, go for it.
You think he'd be better in college?
No. He's been in the NFL for too long. I don't know how well he would transition to the college level because that's a totally different game. Like if you ever listen to like some interviews Lovie Smith did in his first year at Illinois, he was saying like how it's so different, so weird, like recruiting and stuff. And like you get these
Your
guys.
job is year round because you have to recruit.
Yeah, you recruit, and then you get these guys, and it's like you only have them for 2-3 years most of the time, and then they're gone. So you can't really like plan long term something. You got to build around the guys you have right now.
Yeah,
and some guys just find that difficult. Oh, that's just a reflection on there. I'm like, what is that? I didn't think my TV was on.
You like Luka Doncic?
Dude, I think he's tearing the league up.
I would have drafted him number 1 overall. I was totally happy with giving away the pick next year.
I was really surprised that he was not like more highly considered than what he was. Like, I know the big knock was what he was playing in Europe. How good is really the talent over there? Well, like half of the talent from America goes over there.
Yeah.
So you're playing like at least D League guys are better, G League, you know.
He played in the second best league in the world, and Real Madrid is the best team in European basketball by far every single year. It's not even close, and they're going to win the championship again this year.
Man, didn't they win like back to back with Luka, and then he won like the MVP or whatever?
Yeah. He's insane.
So he's great. Hey, baby, what up? It's working. Anywho, yeah, dude, I saw that step back he had the other day. I don't remember exactly who they were playing, but like that was dirty. He just took a step forward, and the dude went flying past him. I think it might have been.
Beat the Rockets,
or 2
days ago.
It was pretty.
So good,
dude. The one thing with him though, I'm like, why does he still have like a G League number? Why is he wearing 77?
I don't know. That's what he's worn for a while.
It's weird. It always seems weird when like guys in the NBA wear like really high double-digit numbers.
Yeah. They have offensive lineman numbers.
Yeah, because it's normally like guys will wear like 40 or lower.
Yeah.
Or like centers will wear 50s.
Yeah.
But like nobody's ever in the 60s, 70s, and 80s. Yeah. It's weird.
My favorite is when a point guard wears 55. That's my favorite. Guys, we need something. Ask us a question.
I know we got plenty of people in here.
Here we go.
Should have went to the Packers yet. Dude, I know. That's what I was saying yesterday. Why did I go to the one against Arizona? Oh, it was going to be an easy game. They should blow them out. Nope. I'm just glad that they looked at like a complete team yesterday. Yeah. Defense showed up. I don't think anybody got hurt defensively yesterday, so that's a miracle in its own. Yeah, pick six. There was, Dennis Rodman did wear 91. It's just another odd number. He's
insane though. Like
talent-wise and in the brain.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just weird when guys wear those really high up double-digit numbers. Like, I can't even think of Patrick Patterson that came out of Kentucky. He wore 55 for the longest time, and it was like, do you not want a lower number? Like, I don't know. It's just a weird thing with the NBA. It just looks weird when they wear those high up numbers like that. But yeah, Green Bay looked going to beat Miami. Dude, I sure hope so. Both teams look like crap this year. Sadly, I think they're going to start Alex Hornibrook, which worries me. I hope Jack Cohn comes in like the second half or something. But
where are they playing? I didn't see it.
Miami.
Oh, okay.
In the Pinstripe Bowl. Last year's rematch of the Orange Bowl. Green Bay is garbage. I mean, this year they are, yeah.
I don't think that's a hot take. Buckeyes are going to be Washington.
Yeah,
I think that's assumed.
Yeah. Oh, man, Anthony Davis had 41 points tonight, and they still lost to the Celtics.
He's going to the Celtics. He's going to the Celtics or Lakers.
I've been wanting that, but it hasn't happened, and I don't know. How about that miracle in Miami? Yes, beat New England. Tom Brady, make Tom Brady cry every week. That's amazing. Gronk wanted to preserve that play. He wanted them to score because it was a 69-yard touchdown.
Probably. Yeah.
That's why he stumbled on his way to go to make the tackle. He's like, I got to make it look like I tried. And darn, he scored.
Or he wanted to get off that Hail Mary.
There's that too.
That would have been nice. That's right, we wanted to.
Michigan or Florida? Florida.
Yeah, I think 4-2. I don't think Michigan's going to recover at all after that.
Jim Harbaugh to coach Green Bay. He already said he doesn't want to leave college. John Harbaugh, on the other hand, possibly leaving Baltimore.
They should have won that game.
That was a really good and close game between the Ravens and the Chiefs. Central Florida, LSU. Okay, if Central Florida had Mackenzie Milton, I would take them, no doubt.
Yeah, their starting guy.
Yeah, if he hadn't gotten hurt, I would have taken them, no doubt. But without him, I think it's going to be a much closer game. I don't think LSU quite has the offense to keep up with them. But now their UCF's offense is a little regressed, I guess you could say, because their backup, doesn't have the experience. But he might impress people. He's got a couple weeks now to learn, get better prepared for this. So we'll see.
And UCF, if they win again this year, I think they could be the 4th team next year. I really do. I think the committee's going to finally be like, okay. Like, if they go undefeated again, I think they'll have a shot. Like, a real shot.
It's got potential. I thought they would be a little bit higher ranked this year because they've gone 2 years in a row undefeated.
I did too. I thought they should have been 7.
I know they got knocked a little bit because Milton got injured.
They should have been
so,
above Michigan. They should have been above Michigan.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Rightfully so. You knock a team a little bit because they're starting quarterbacks out, but still, like, they still win.
And he's played decent. He played better than I thought he would.
Yeah.
He has not played, like, he's stepped in and done a decent job.
I mean, that game against Memphis, he had, like, 4 rushing touchdowns and a passing touchdown or 2. Dude lit it up. So, I mean, I think UCF could still pull it off. Do you think the Chiefs gone down since Hunt left? I mean, they looked like they weren't quite performing as well. Their run game obviously was down a little bit, but they'll figure it out. They'll bounce back. Wentz and Dak both need to be benched. Yeah, neither.
Who are the Cowboys going to bring in? I should put in Foles over Wentz, but who would they put in? Who's the Cowboys' backup?
It's like a UTEP. I'm going to know it as soon as you pull it up. Bengals suck. Go Browns. That's true. It's not Showers anymore. It's I'll know it the second you bring it up.
Cowboys.
Some white dude, number 7, I believe.
That's a safe bet.
Cooper Rush. Yes.
That's his name. Okay.
Yes, Cooper Rush. Yeah, he's from like UTEP or something like that, some small school in Texas.
Every time Dak Prescott threw to his check down and didn't even look to anybody else, I screamed at the TV. It makes me so mad.
I think they were upstairs too because I at one point I heard, "Quit throwing the check down," and I was like,
so mad.
Are they watching a Patriots game? Yeah. Georgia or Texas? I think Georgia's going to run away with that one.
Too.
Romo's the backup. No, he's not, Glenn. He's up in the booth.
I think Texas will make it more interesting than people think. I think
they will too, but I think Georgia is going to beat them by at least 14.
Yeah, I'd say 14.
Clippers and Suns heading into OT. Nice. Better than Wentz not taking his eyes off of Ertz. I mean, if the dude's catching the ball and making plays, might as well.
Dallas. If I was Alshon Jeffrey, I'd be pissed.
That too. Mad. But I mean, Alshon was dropping some passes yesterday too. Did you guys see Heisman odds for next year? No, I didn't even look.
Ian Book, dark horse. Ian Book's dark horse. Not next year, the year after when he's a senior.
Ogie. I thought you were in there. I think Jonathan Taylor will be in the conversation again, like in the beginning of the season, like he has been the past like 2 years, and then probably just fall off again. He'll lead the entire NCAA, but this is Noah. All right, send him. Yeah, I think he'll lead the league or NCAA in rushing again, and then still like not, maybe he'll win the Doak Walker back to back. Fun fact: Wisconsin is the only school to have 4 Doak Walker winners ever.
Nice.
Ron Dane, Monty Ball, Melvin, Jonathan Taylor. Noah, my boy, you showed me Crossed Sports, and their account is hilarious.
I know. I love that account. It's one of the best sports accounts on Instagram, I think.
Heisman odds here. Tua, number 1, of course.
Is he not go? Wait, is he not a? Isn't he a redshirt junior? Or no, redshirt sophomore. He's a junior. You can leave when you're a redshirt sophomore.
You can.
You think he's going to?
No. I think he'll stay for at least another year. Tua, Trevor Lawrence, Jake Fromm. I don't think Jake Fromm is going to be up there. He always starts off.
He makes a lot of dumb plays.
Did I like your tweet about Kyler Murray? What was it? I don't even remember. I scroll through Twitter and I see I like a lot of things. So, Jonathan Taylor at 4. Travis Etienne. I don't know. I don't think that one. Saying he'd win the Heisman. Yeah. Okay. Funny story about that. Jake Fromm needs to come to New England. You never know. He could.
That'd actually be a good idea.
It would be. Funny story about the Heisman. So the night that was going on, ISU was playing. Keep coming. What? Hold on. ISU was playing Ole Miss. They should have won that game, by the way. They couldn't make shots in the second half to save their life. But I'm running the camera down by the basket, and the ref comes up to me. He's like, "Hey, man, do you know who won the Heisman?" And I'm like, "What? No." I'm like, "I haven't looked at my phone the whole time. I'm sitting here on the camera." And he's like, "Oh, okay." He takes a few steps away, and we get the timeout gets called. And I'm like, "Okay, I'll check for him real quick." And I look. I'm like, "Okay, Kyler Murray won." I'm like, "Excuse me, so Kyler Murray won." And he goes, "Oh, did he win? I really wanted him to win." And I'm like, "Yeah, he won." He's like, "Oh, yeah." And I'm like, okay. It was weird. Why shouldn't you be paying attention to the game, not asking me who won Heisman? You need to be friends with the ref. Get that foot in the door. Why do I need to get the foot in the door with the ref? I'm the one that's up in the booth, or at least trying to be. Okay, after Travis Etienne is DeAndre Swift. Tate Martell is after Sam Ehlinger. I don't think Sam Ehlinger's even no. Sam Ehlinger's decent, but I don't remember if he's a senior or if he's just not. Tua not playing a lot of fourth quarters hurt his Heisman chances. Yeah, because if you look at it, it looks like the Heisman voters looked at stats more than anything because Kyler Murray's stats were a lot better, but Kyler Murray played a lot. He played fourth quarters where Tua did not. Tua played like half the game, half the season. Haskins is a redshirt junior, so he'll probably leave. After the season he had, it would make sense for him to leave because he'll get drafted a lot higher.
Yeah. Tate Martell would be awesome. I really want him to play.
Murray almost had 1,000 rushing yards. That helped. I thought he did have at least 1,000 rushing yards. Jerry Jeudy. Really? He's in the Heisman? No, I don't see that one. Something. Well, that's close enough.
Oh my God.
Do you?
Yeah.
So you guys think it's a good idea that send what to? Do you think it's a good idea that Kyler Murray is going to go play baseball instead of go to the NFL?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Apparently he's better at baseball than he is at football, so.
He still has another year of eligibility left if he wants to play another year at Oklahoma.
I would say.
Did I screenshot it? No. Who am I supposed to send it to? I'm confused.
Oh, UAB, Northern Illinois. Tune into that game. That is going to be a good game.
Oh, yeah. Not quite. He's too small. Snapchat you just took from. Oh, that's what you're talking about? It takes a lot of Snapchats, so. Guys, I will say today, lesson of the day, shoot your shot. You never know when it might work for you. I used an awful pickup line, and it worked kind of, I guess. We're going to see how it goes. They say he's 5'8" or 5'9". Dude's dynamic as hell, though.
He's a generous 5'9". Iowa State, don't be shocked if they beat Washington State. That's another one.
I really hope they do not because I love Gardner Minshew.
Is that their quarterback?
Mm-hmm.
He's good.
That mustache. Oh, I'll throw a plug in for myself. Speaking of Gardner Minshew, you know who played him in high school in an all-star game in Mississippi? Brady Davis. Brady Davis Illinois State quarterback. Guys, go and look up the video I made about him.
It's pretty good. I just got a sneak peek of it. It's awesome.
I think it's awesome. I'm gonna tweet it. I'm gonna tag ESPN and all them in it and be like, hey, give me a job. So how about them Bears again?
Hell yeah. Matt Nagy, Coach of the Year, no question about it.
But yeah, guys, go on to YouTube and look up Brady Davis feature story, Insomniac Sports, or by me. It's awesome. You'll love it. Trust me. Hello from Hollywood. All right. What up, Hollywood? What's it like out there? You staying cool amongst the fires and stuff? Are they out yet? Last I knew, they were down to like 20% or something put out.
That's pretty good.
It's pretty good. My dad's out there right now with State Farm.
That's cool.
Trying to help out. I'm hoping he makes enough money he can come back and buy my mom a new car so I can take her car. West Virginia or Syracuse? Well, Will Greer's not playing now, so I might lean towards Syracuse.
I'm going Syracuse. Syracuse is decent. Notre Dame killed them, but I think they're underrated. And I don't like how much hate the ACC gets. I think the ACC is a little bit better than people think.
Really? Because they only have like 3 teams that are usually decent. Like
I think they're not like a complete trash heap that everyone else does.
Hey, if the White Sox get Manny Machado, that's all right.
Michigan State or Oregon is Oregon's quarterback?
I don't know. I heard he might.
I don't know. Or Michigan State looks bad though.
They do.
But Oregon lost to Arizona, so I don't know. Khalil Tate. Oh, is he not on the Heisman things for next year? That's weird. Well, they're trying to make him a pocket passer, and it's screwing him over.
Khalil Tate.
He's awesome. They should have never tried to make him a pocket passer.
This doesn't happen. He's injured, so he'll probably play. Herbert.
Auburn, Purdue. Auburn looks really
I think
bad.
that one will be a little bit closer than everybody thinks.
Yeah, me
Purdue
too.
Might edge them.
I think Purdue will win, but I do think it'll be a close game.
Dude, okay, first quarterback drafted come next year. Who's it going to be?
Next year?
Like this coming year. Like
this
next
like
draft,
this
like 2019 draft. Because I know who I think.
Let me look it up who everyone is.
Because I know who I think should go first, but I want to see if you think the same way. 19. Because people are saying this isn't a very good class. I think it's going to be a little bit better than what everybody thinks, but I know we're looking a little far ahead right now. This is fun to do so. I'll tell you who my 1 and 2 are. Kyle Shermer from Vandy is underrated. Must be, because I don't even know who that is. Vanderbilt usually sucks, so I don't hear anything out of them except for like a couple defensive players.
Is Justin Herbert leaving this year?
He can if he wants to.
Okay.
He doesn't have to. They're assuming he will. Same thing with Haskins. So.
Okay, who I would take personally, if I like him a lot. Who's the one that can West Virginia? Will Greer. That's who he gets.
Yep, those are my.
I like Drew Lock a lot more. Drew Lock a lot.
Those are my 1 and 2. Drew Lock number 1, Will Greer number 2.
I think Will Greer is going to be fine. I'm just worried he's going to throw too many picks. Because look, Sam Darnold. I called that. My quarterbacks this year: Baker Mayfield, Josh Allen, Josh Rosen, Sam Darnold.
Well, what are the Browns up to record-wise right now? Are they at 5 wins?
Yeah, they are.
They are at 5 wins?
5 wins.
Okay,
they're still in the playoff hunt.
My prediction came true. They will win at least 5 games this year. Boom. And Baker has exceeded my expectations. I thought
he's doing just as well as I thought he would. Mm-hmm. He's doing great.
He's doing slightly better than I thought he would. I thought he was going to do pretty well. He's doing a little bit better than that. So props to him for bringing Cleveland back. I think this is probably the first time they've been in the playoff hunt since Brandon Whedon was there in like his first or second year. Northwestern or Utah? I think I'm going to go Northwestern because Utah doesn't play, like Pac-12 teams don't play defense very well.
Yeah, I'm going to lean towards Northwestern because their defense is insane. Their defense is really good.
Most of the time, if you put a good, at least an average or slightly good defense against a Big 12 or a Pac-12 school, they're going to do pretty well. Is Notre Dame going to beat Clemson?
By 3.
That's his prediction.
But if you do bet, I would bet on Notre Dame because they're 11.5-point underdogs, and I think we're gonna win. I think we're gonna win by 3 or lose by 7. So if you bet on Notre Dame, I'd say you're probably gonna get your money. I would bet on Notre Dame.
I think Clemson's gonna beat them by like 10 or more.
So then still bet on Notre Dame. Because if Clemson beats them by 10, then if you bet on Notre Dame, you still win. The line for the Bulls game the other day they played the Celtics and lost by 56.
Jeez.
They lost by 56. The betting line was 55. So all the people that thought the Bulls would lose by between 1 point and 55 points lost money. And if you bet on the Celtics, you won.
What do I think of the Chargers?
I love the Chargers.
I thought they were going to be like just over 500, like 9-7 or something like that. They're right there. I mean, they're better than most of the teams in the AFC right now because a lot of teams are like at that 9-7 mark right now, or 9-6, whatever.
Philip Rivers is awesome.
Yeah, they're doing a lot better than that. Penn State or Kentucky? Kentucky. That defense will get them. That can't be real. -55.
Look it up. You can look it up. The betting line was 55 points. They're the worst team in the NBA right now. Look it up.
Bulls are fantastic.
I want the Bulls to be good, but they're the worst in my opinion.
I'm kind of surprised they fired Hoiberg. Now, I thought they would have let him at least go like halfway through the season, but
he got screwed over. He should have never left Iowa State.
Probably not. They were pretty good when he was there too.
They were awesome. They won like 3 straight Big 12 tournament champs. Like that's amazing. I really hope Kentucky wins. I don't know if they will, but I really want them to.
Basketball?
No. They're football.
Okay, I was going to say.
I hate Kentucky basketball.
Right. What was the line before the game or during?
Before the game, it was 55. I am not kidding. Look it up. It was insane. I could not believe it. They need to get Zion Williamson. They need a wing really bad. They have Drew Holiday playing small forward, and he's a 1 kind of a 2, not a 3.
Yeah, I hate Kentucky and Duke basketball as well.
Duke basketball pisses me off. I won $20 from a kid. He said that they were going to go undefeated, win the championship. I said bet $120, and he just said that they're not going to lose another game. And I said, all right, double or nothing. And he said, deal. So I'm about to get $40. There's no way they go through the ACC and do not lose 1 game. That's just not going to happen.
Or they'll.
Did you see the Yale Duke game?
I saw your Snapchat where Yale was up 2-0, and you're like, oh, upset alert.
They held close to halftime, and then after that, Duke blew them out. But Duke is not.
That's like the problem with those blue chip teams.
Yeah.
I want to say they get these guys in for a year. They play well at the beginning of the season. People figure them out, and then because then they don't know what to do after that. They can't play as a team. And then you get those other teams like North Carolina, that Jake just brought up, who have guys that have been there 3 or 4 years. They know how to.
Like Notre Dame, even though we have like 5 freshmen this year.
Like Wisconsin. Hey, I know you.
While you're watching.
And the Clippers beat the Suns in overtime.
The Suns suck.
Suns have been somewhat competitive, though, at least.
They're like now they're 4-17, I think.
Nice.
Yeah. Maybe they'll get Zion Williamson.
Maybe.
Him and Booker would not do well. Booker and Ayton are already at each other's throats, apparently.
Who's this guy? This is Noah.
I'm Noah. Nice to meet you.
He was on here 2 weeks ago. Brought him back. Ohio State basketball is ranked 15. Wisconsin. What? No, I thought Wisconsin was up to at least 12.
Aaron Kraft needs to come back and coach. That's what I really want to happen.
I hated that guy. What's happening with Bortles? So, rumor has it.
He's winning MVP next year.
Yeah, rumor has it he's not coming back to Jacksonville next year.
I don't think he is.
Are you a Notre Dame fan?
Oh, hell yeah, I'm a Notre Dame fan. Notre Dame football, basketball, hockey, cross country, everything. Soccer, our soccer team's good. And lacrosse.
Wisconsin is 12.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's what I thought. This is not giving me what I wanted.
Who would take Bortles? Redskins.
Redskins might.
I wouldn't blame. Who else? Who needs a quarterback? I like Bortles. I'm a big Bortles guy. I understand why they benched him, but I really like Bortles. Ooh, Bengals. That's not a bad idea. I can see the Bengals. I mean, the Steelers are going to need a quarterback in a year, so maybe the Steelers.
Lose your job at Cody Kessler. Cody Kessler, I thought, was super underrated, especially when he went to the Browns, and he played really good for them. He just couldn't get a complete game together, and then they shipped him off.
Giants, that'd be interesting.
Would be
you think Eli throws a lot of picks? They would not be getting any.
Now watch Bortles go to like New England and then become like a great quarterback.
Yeah,
they'll trade him like in 2 years until light up the
Cardinals
league.
Have Rosen.
Yeah,
I don't know. Baltimore seems pretty in on Lamar Jackson, but
Lamar
I think he'd be okay there. I like him a lot. He impressed me.
He looked good yesterday. Did get injured though, but they said he should be okay for next week.
I was hoping RG3 was going to kill it. I wanted him to come in and save the day so bad, but that was pass interference too. That last play, that was heavy pass interference. That didn't get called. That was bogus.
I hope RG3 can go. What if RG3 goes back to the Redskins?
That'd be awesome.
That would be neat. He could.
Not with Gruden there though. They're gonna have to fire him to go back.
What does it say? How about the Dolphins play? That was
beautiful.
Awesome. Anytime the Patriots lose is a good time, especially when it's something like that.
Yeah.
Send RG3 up to the Giants or RG3 to the Jags.
Ooh, there we go.
Ooh.
Then he'd be in Baltimore.
Let me play this GM game, see where we go. I always think it would be fun to be a GM, but then I think about all the other stuff I have to handle aside from just trades and stuff. I'm like, Lamar Jackson's looking good. Heck yeah, he is. Yeah, if only that was just a playoff game. Oh, yesterday? Yeah. Oh, if only that was a playoff game? Yeah. Dolphins, Patriots, that would have been nice.
Oh, that would have been so nice.
Frank Reich, Coach of the Year. Matt Nagy,
Nagy's Coach of the Year, I think. I don't even think it's a contest.
What was the Bears' record last year?
5-11. This year, right now, we're 9-4. We should be 11-2, but it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
That game was absolute garbage. Lost to the Giants. That pissed me off.
I am talking to you if you're listening. The Colts make out good not getting McDaniels. I mean, I think they're doing just fine with Frank Reich. They're in the playoff hunt. They're in the hunt.
How? I have no idea.
Because they're 6 and 7 or whatever. Yeah. They have 6 or 7 wins. So they're in the hunt to win their division still. I mean, I think the Texans would have to lose out the rest of the season.
And the Colts have to win out.
Yeah. Barkley's Rookie of the Year.
Yeah.
It's him or Baker, one of the two.
I think they're going to give it to Barkley, though, because he's played more games.
They could.
I think that's what it's going to come down to. Defensive Rookie of the Year is going to be Roquan Smith. I think that's who it's going to be.
Defensive Rookie of the Year has got a couple different options they could go to. Denzel Ward. Maybe.
Oh, I was mad Cleveland drafted him, but he's played very well.
Both are Pro Bowlers. Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
At least I would think so. I would vote for him.
Kyle Fuller now is leading the NFL in interceptions. He has 7 now, not 6. He passed the guy on the – who was it? I don't remember who it was. It's somebody had it before him, and now he is the number 1. He has the most picks in the NFL now. Pretty pumped.
Will Devin Wade take over for Tom Brady?
No. Tom Brady doesn't even wear cleats. He wears nurse's shoes. You should look at his cleats. They're not cleats.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. How long do you think he's going to stay? I think he's got 1 more year in him or 2.
I think he should be smart and give it up in a year or 2. But he's a made-up guy in long shot in Madden. I know that's why I laughed at you.
Who is their backup? Isn't it Brian Hoyer?
Yeah. They have Brian Hoyer and they have. I thought they drafted some. Oh yeah, they picked up the dude from LSU. That was there last year.
I don't know.
I can't think of what his name is.
Do you like the Seahawks uniforms that they wore tonight?
Danny Etling, that's who it is.
Do you like the neon green? The all neon green? I think it looks awesome. It's one of my favorite jerseys. What do you guys think about the Seahawks neon green uniforms? I want to hear this. Cousin sucks. Yeah.
He had a terrible game. He had his career low.
I never thought he was that good.
I thought he was decent with
$84 million guaranteed.
In my eyes. No, he's not worth that. But I thought he was decent for what he was doing there in Washington.
Well, they should have just kept Case Keenum.
They should have.
In my opinion, that's what I think they should have done. Paid him half of what they paid Kirk Cousins.
Oh, definitely.
But not all of it guaranteed.
No, I would not. See, I don't like guaranteed contracts because what if you give a guy a fully guaranteed contract in the first game, he gets a season-ending injury?
Yeah.
Then you just wasted all that money. When instead you could have guaranteed half of it, and he still gets something.
We didn't get one person to say they like the Seahawks uniforms.
If college playoffs were 8 teams, who would be your other 4?
That's a good idea.
It's the Vikings. They always F up.
That's a good idea. I'm gonna look at I don't know exactly what the rankings are.
I don't know.
I'll look them up.
UCF would be in. I think.
UCF would.
I wouldn't. Georgia would be in there.
Here, I'm gonna look them up and I'll tell you mine.
I think Michigan would be in there too.
Are we doing who we would have or who we think would be in there? So obviously Alabama, Clemson, Notre Dame, Oklahoma. Then me personally at 5, I would put Georgia, 6 Ohio State, 7 Michigan. No, not Michigan. 7 I would put UCF. And then at 8 I would put Michigan. So I'd go Alabama, Clemson, Notre Dame, Oklahoma, Georgia, Ohio State, UCF, and Michigan.
If we could put who we wanted and not necessarily who is in the draft order or in the rankings order right there, aside from Alabama, Clemson, Notre Dame, Oklahoma, Georgia, Ohio State, Central Florida, Washington State. I wanted to see how Washington State did. All they had to do was beat Washington and then win the Pac-12, and they were in, I think.
Yeah.
I think they would have gotten in over Oklahoma. And I would have loved that because they're a Pac-12 team that plays decent defense. And what sucked is the game that they lost to Washington. Their
uniforms are awesome too.
Their uniforms are pretty legit. The game that they lost to Washington, I'm surprised that they didn't play very well in the snow. It was just dumping snow on them, and they played terrible. I was surprised. Was that Bartman on last week? Yeah. That's what you want to call him.
I like Washington. I love their gray uniforms with the solid maroon numbers. And the gray helmets, I really like those. Is ISU making the tournament this year?
See, man, I don't know, because they wanted to beef up their schedule with more bigger schools. Well, they beat BYU, which was legit. Yes, both of us.
Yep.
That was a good game. Then they played San Diego State, and in the first half they looked like they could do well and possibly win, and then they sucked and lost. And I think they lost by 11. And then they get Ole Miss in here, and they're playing them tough. They get a shot in the second half, and they lost by 6 or 7. So there's that. I don't know who Micah Potter is. I don't get too into the recruiting stuff because you never know. That piece of shit, Bill who? Yeah, but then they went up to Chicago and lost to University of Illinois Chicago, who I don't even think that's good. It's very good. So
they're decent. They like, aren't they in the same? No, they're not in the same conference, but no, they're pretty good. My dad was telling me they're actually pretty good. What does that say?
My friend who lives near Chicago. I don't know who that is. So there's a lot of people who live up by Chicago.
Yeah, we don't live really near Chicago.
No, we don't. That's the good thing. I'm very talkative today, guys.
You think Gonzaga's the real deal?
No, that's why they got beat by Tennessee. All right, if I see him, I'll let him know.
Tennessee is legit, I think.
I think Tennessee's legit. Gonzaga is not. Gonzaga always acts like they're legit because they don't play in a very good conference.
They suck.
So they'll lose like 2 or 3 games a year, get to the tournament, and they'll play. They'll get a high seed, so they'll advance. But then once they get to like a 6th seed or higher, then they lose. Yeah. I was surprised when they won that national championship a few years ago.
I think they should go to the American or something.
The AAC?
Even the Pac-12. That'd be better than the WAC.
Or the Mountain West.
Yeah.
They're not even in the WAC. They're in the...
Oh, that's what they were. What is it?
The WCC, the West Coast Conference.
Oh, okay.
That's what BYU's in, too. I didn't know that until ISU played them. College basketball doesn't start for me until March. It doesn't start for a lot of people until March.
Started for me, it's year-round. I love college basketball.
Usually doesn't start for me until January. That's when
because then football's over.
Because then football's pretty much over. So then I'm like, all right, college basketball and hockey, let's get it. And Wisconsin seems fairly legit this year, so we'll see.
What's his name? Who's number? What's his good one?
22, Ethan Happ.
Yeah, is that Happ? He's good. I was worried he was going to fall apart, but he looks really good.
I'm glad that he came back.
He's bulked up a lot too.
Yeah, and I'm glad he came back for his senior season because I thought, dude, you got enough space. Or you got enough time to, not necessarily fill out. Like he definitely needed to bulk up a little bit, but also like work on his all-around game because he's not the greatest shooter. He works the rim really well, and he can twist a dude up and down. But I think he's only attempted like 4 threes in his college career, and he's made like 1 of them. No activity in baseball. The nerds are taking over.
Bears will get blown out in what?
Let me scroll. It doesn't let me scroll. I don't know. I didn't see
it. Say it again. Bears get blown out in what?
First round of the playoffs.
If we play the Vikings, I'm genuinely not scared of anyone except the Saints. Bears are frauds. Tell me how they're a fraud.
Dude, what if Green Bay slides into the playoffs?
I'm going to be so... Yes.
Bears' record isn't even good.
You're right, 9-4? Yeah, you're right. That just sucks. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Okay.
Cool. Are we hanging with Mike right now? Or is Mike somebody else? Gotta know these things.
We want to know our listeners.
And thanks for Brady Davis for tuning in again. Gotta love it. I feel so cool now.
If it's new, I don't know. Our defense could keep it pretty close.
Giants beat them. Bears are.
Do you know who was starting at quarterback that day? It was Chase Daniels.
Barkley.
Yeah, and what did we do to Todd Gurley, who's better than Barkley, in my opinion?
I think they do have to play that.
Yeah, I do too. The Bears at home are ridiculous. I think we could I think we could scare a team. I don't think we're going to win the Super Bowl. You're right. And have you seen Chase Daniels? Like I said about Dwayne Haskins, he has the mobility of a kid in a wheelchair.
Gurley better than Barkley?
Yeah, no doubt about it. Gurley is better than Barkley. Look at fantasy points. It's the most important stat of any of them. I think Barkley eventually will be better. But I think right now, I take Todd Gurley right now. Rock smoker. Oh, I gotcha. I was like, I've never heard someone.
I think Joe Mixon is better than Barkley. All right, Jake.
At hitting people. Roll Tide, gents. Now.
Gross. How good
Roll
is Jay
birds.
Picklesworth? Very good. Tebow is better than Barkley.
Bro, how does that make sense?
Dude, I saw a funny. There was a thing that was like quarterback comparisons to Mitch Trubisky, and one of them was a right-handed Tebow with better coaching. I thought that was so funny. I want to see Tebow play some baseball.
Giants scored more points against the Redskins than Colts. Any bowl games this week? I have it up here. Give me a second.
I'm sure they're probably. Well, no, I don't know. It might not start till next week, but it's close. It's going to be starting with all those like little nobody bowls. The backyard football bowl presented by Sodexo or something like that nobody cares about.
Let's see.
Yankees don't want Harper. Let the Cubs have him. I don't think the Cubs will be able to afford him.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to want to.
The White Sox are supposedly the team.
Okay. They start December 20. Here we go. They start December 15th.
Okay, so this Saturday.
Yep.
How do the White Sox not have a shot? They have plenty of money to be able to get him.
Yeah, we've got 5 games on Saturday, 1 on Sunday, 1 Monday, and Tuesday. Yeah, there are ones every day, except from the 22nd to the 26th, there aren't. They take a break.
¿Cómo está, chica? Dude, who cares? The White Sox are on the up and up. They got the money for it. It'll be all right. You're saying words I don't know.
Sox have nothing. What is up to you? He's got to get pitching.
I missed you too. Where have you been? Asking Federation Trubisky. Yo también te extrañé. ¿Dónde has estado?
We're getting an international audience.
That's right. Thank God Yankees don't sign Corbin. He wanted him so bad, and now he doesn't. That's how New York must be. You flip-flop. A lot of Notre Dame fans are Yankees fans. Not wrong.
Yeah, and it pisses me off.
Look who else is here. What is up, girl? How was that fender bender? Yeah, I didn't want him for 146. But you wanted him. They argue in the comments. Es mi amigo Noah.
¿Cómo estás? Or ¿Qué pasa?
Oh, look at him getting fancy. Yeah, not for 146 years.
My husband.
What
there
up?
You go.
Yep. Moving to Texas after this next semester, apparently. Ooh, she said you pretty.
Yeah. Thank you. Gracias.
I'm good. How are you? I'm a Yankees fan, but not a Notre Dame fan.
We don't want you.
Oh. You're not a Yankees fan either.
Yeah, I know. What really makes me mad is when people are Indiana basketball fans and then say, hi. And then they say that they want to be Notre Dame football fans.
No, be a Hoosier football fan.
Their offense is good.
Indiana's
offense is decent.
Dude, I got super into Indiana's offense because of the Last Chance U, the one dude that got arrested. His brother was on the team. Got kicked off a Periscope all the time for no reason. That's annoying. Yankees want Scooter Jeanette. Everybody wants Scooter Jeanette.
What did I say? Why are you saying no? 4K.
4K. You. Oh, it must be me, not you. Do you think about Harper potentially going to LA? I mean, that would suck, but whatever. Yankees are in talks for Kluber and Syndergaard. Well, which one would you rather have? Kluber's also been talked about to go to the Dodgers too. So kind of depends on which one they would prefer. Do they want another pitcher to help out Kershaw, or do they want hitting? You want DeGrom? Make an offer for him then. I think I'm on Periscope most wanted list. It could be. Who is your husband, Noah?
Yep.
Not me, apparently. Reds better get Dallas Keuchel. We'll see. We were going to trade him for Puig. Then they would probably, well, yeah, if you trade him and then sign, that's annoying. No one's going to go to the Reds. That's okay. Homer Bailey, bye-bye. Who the hell wants to go to Cincinnati? Who knows? Yeah, Noah's my husband. Yeah. Isn't he hot? Yeah. Why do you think I have him here?
Yeah, I'm just eye candy.
That's right. Not for you guys, for me.
Yeah, it's going to get real hot and heavy once this broadcast turns off.
Oh. At least Reds don't buy the team. You're right. Never heard anyone say, wow, Cincinnati is the place to be. Not anymore, at least. Dude, when we were going through our presentations earlier today, there was somebody that said they worked at La Gondola. I'm like, what? When?
Really?
Like, when did you work there?
I was so bad at that job, dude. Oh, I was the worst. If they could, I messed up at least every third order. It was so bad. Everybody hated me, and I understood.
I didn't hate you.
That's because you'd have to work with me. If you worked in the front with me, you would have wanted to strangle me.
Me and Scotty thought you were cool.
Yeah, because you guys didn't have to work every single time.
Dude, we tried to get you back with us.
I was so bad at that job.
Oh, rooting for different schools based on this. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
My dad does that too. He's an Alabama football fan and a Kentucky basketball
fan.
Oh
my God.
I know. It's bad. My dad don't even watch baseball. He hates the Yankees.
I do too.
I know a lot of people that do.
I don't know. My second favorite team for everything is Arizona after Notre Dame. So UConn, I like their football and basketball.
I know. Bama and Kentucky. Gross.
Someone say UConn?
Yeah.
Okay. UConn's coach is going to be really good.
I was surprised that UConn didn't have as many great guys. Like Kemba obviously turned out to be pretty good.
Shabazz Napier he's doing very well.
He's doing better, but yeah, I hate you, Koki. You suck. Get out of here. Kidding. Yeah, Shabazz Napier, and then that Boatwright guy. Like, I'm surprised he didn't take off in the NBA. That's right. I mean, sometimes people just click. You just gotta go with it. Where does Kareem Hunt go? That depends. I don't think he goes anywhere until he gets off the exempt list. I was surprised Reuben Foster got signed as fast as he did, being on the exempt list. But I mean, now Redskins are kind of just paying for a guy to sit there because he can't play. You just have to go with it. Yeah, just got to go with it. Shabazz doesn't have Kemba's skill.
You're right.
As a leader, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, I know.
He succeeded my expectations. I thought he did really well in Portland.
He did well with the Heat for like a year, and then he did pretty well in Portland. Who does he even play for now?
I don't know because he's not on Portland anymore. Pat Connaughton out of Notre Dame is going to be in the dunk contest this year. 6'5" white guy.
Oh, they traded him to the Nets.
That's why we haven't heard about him.
Yeah, dude, Planet Pat. Does he still play for the Bucks?
Yep, he's still with the Bucks.
But if Noah gives Jake my snap. Right.
Oh, man.
Boatwright playing in Europe. He's like 5'8". Dude, he was good at UConn. That's like all you could hear about. Wasn't he on like their national championship team, the last one?
I know Napier was.
What school does Haskins play for? Ohio State. Sorry. Read out everything on here. Oh my, I don't know what that says.
Why are we speaking in Spanish?
Because I am.
What did it say?
She said start her own show so she can go for you and not me.
It's called Stay Calm with Noah Schofield. It's on Spotify and Apple Podcasts.
I typed slow. I had to go back and forth between 4 languages. Sorry.
Go give me a subscription.
Well, Noah watch The Sandlot with me and let me give him
I'm down.
There you go.
I'm down. Snap is NOSKO41. NoSco41. Add me. And then go listen to my podcast.
You didn't even like my tweet earlier.
Oh, I didn't. I'll retweet it right now. I'm gonna like it and retweet it right now. I'm never on Twitter. My dance is
how
like
do podcasts work?
What?
How do podcasts work? What's up? How's it going?
So podcasts work. We record. Depending. We haven't recorded in a while because of finals and everything. But we're gonna restart once break starts on this week. Lane's gonna be on there in the next episode. We're gonna be talking football and a bunch of other stuff. We don't always just talk about sports. The second half, we talk about anything my listeners want me to talk to. They text and call me things they want me to talk about, and they give me stories because we rank things and we try to get some funny stories out of people that we can ask and tell people funny stories that are like really awkward that we probably shouldn't be talking about.
Stealing what from you?
Here we go. Retweet. Booyah. And a like. There you go.
Like, that's right. Did you pay to upload the content?
No, not yet. We're gonna have to start paying $12 a month though to do it, but it's worth it. It's a lot of fun doing it. Instagram is at Noah_Schofield41 too.
How tall is Noah?
5'10". Not gonna lie to you guys.
$12 a month. What was for dinner?
I had soup. It was amazing.
You had soup? I work at a Mexican place, but ironically I had a cheeseburger and fries. I had nachos yesterday, and they were pretty awesome. It could work.
Add me, you never know. NOSKO41.
Why not? I upload my social media. I'm uploading my YouTube video right now, Brady Davis. So send me some. Let's go. I want to try it. You said they're awesome. That's right, Insomniac Sports, baby. That's not how you spell it.
No, that's right.
Is it?
I thought it was NOSKO41.
Oh, no
there you go.
No wonder I couldn't find you. I was trying to type it in SCH.
Yeah, NOSKO41.
He had to look it up himself.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure. Go add me, guys. Plugging social media. Is it American Mexican or Mexican Mexican?
It is Mexican Mexican, but you can get American Mexican.
Chimichangas.
Yeah, we have those.
Oh, those are so good. Apparently they're American. They're like they were made in America though.
Regardless, I just said that. Thank you. Tex-Mex is better than everything else. What about Tex and Mex, the crime solving crime solving show on American Dad? Oh, come on, Max. Just míos. Oakland makes playoffs. The A's. They were real close this year. Or did they make it this year?
I don't think they did.
I don't even remember.
I thought they did. I'm not sure.
We'll just look it up real quick.
I had a bagel for dinner. Cream cheese or no?
Yeah, I thought I knew they were close. I wasn't sure if they did or not. You're my everything bagel. Yeah, they did. They made the wild card.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, that's technically making the playoffs. Jeez,
Count that is not true.
It definitely does. Titanic. What? Sinking?
Flex Seal could have solved the Titanic sinking.
That was a bad iceberg. Oh, I see.
Talking about the Titanic too, so it kind of worked out. Well, I got a ha out of that. Thank you. That was a bad joke. All right, guys, send us something. Come on. Ask us anything. Give us a non-sports question.
You can give us whatever.
Yeah, give us a non-sports question. See if we can answer some of these.
I'm trying to get a job right now.
So. Notre Dame chances. We like a very distinct. Thanks.
Thanks.
Are you confident in Notre Dame in the college football playoff? Yeah, I think we'll win by 3. Or where are you guys? We're at Lane's apartment. I think Notre Dame will be fine. I'm really, really nervous, and I'm actually gonna have to watch the game on the plane home from Arizona. So the passengers better be
ready for.
Yeah, I'm gonna be losing it on the plane. So hopefully, I don't get put next to an old lady and she doesn't have a heart attack. Because I am gonna act like I am in my living room.
Who else should I tag in this? I got ESPN, Fox Sports 1, CBS
Barstool.
Sports, Barstool.
There you go, Barstool.
Good call.
You're from Arizona? No, my family lives there, and I want to move out there soon. I might end up moving out there this next year. I'd love to live in Tucson.
All the love.
I've never been to Texas, but I'm a Dallas Mavericks fan, so I really want to.
We have teams going here. Cali love. I've been to California once.
I can't do California.
Okay, I said love for all of you. Road trip.
I'm down. Let's go see a Mavericks game.
I like Luka.
I love Luka.
Guys, who else should I tag in this tweet to sports companies? I got ESPN, Fox Sports 1, CBS Sports, Barstool.
Pardon my take. Why not? It's the Golden State. I got a lot of reasons I don't like California. I wouldn't be mad if that kind of fell off the United States.
Texas. Dude, when I went to California, okay, what I normally get, so I found a Burger King in the airport. What I normally get here at Burger King cost me like $12. Out there, it cost me like $19. I was like, what is this? This is ridiculous.
That's insane.
One cool thing, though, that Burger King served beer.
Oh, that's cool.
I didn't get a beer. That did not add to the expense, but Whataburger.
Oh, In-N-Out's, that's my. I
wanted to go to one because I was like, well, I'm out west, might as well. But they didn't have one in the airport, and there wasn't one close by. It's most expensive here. Yeah, everything's expensive.
Your gas is the only. The gas in California is the only gas that hasn't dropped almost to $2.
Pay $2,500 for the box. I'm bored.
I'm sorry.
No, let's go to a Mavs game.
Guys, I'm down. I want to go to a Mavs game. I want to see Luka play.
Why going to Mexico? Just not Mexico. I'm going to tag Barstool Big Cat in it too.
Yes. And PFT.
Hey guys, watch this video again.
Did you play sports? Yeah, I played basketball and football and then ran cross country.
We'll go on an all around. We'll go on a world tour to visit all our fans.
Yeah, let's do it.
You guys have a good night. Thank you. Have a good one yourself. If you follow, we're back. Well, he's not always here, but I'm here all the time, every week, at least once a week. What tweet am I talking about? You'll see it once I tweet it.
Yeah, he's not done. No, do you have a runner's bod? Probably. I'm thinner.
So. I watched him play football once.
Yeah, I suck. I could not tackle to save my life.
I yelled at him and he didn't notice.
Really?
Yeah.
I tackled.
They were playing Eureka where I went to high school. Well, I didn't go to high school. I played football for him, but I wish I went there. And it's like, all right, I'll go to the U-High Eureka game. And I saw like, Noah! Yeah, he never turned.
Dang it! I didn't know. Dang it!
I told him I was going to be there too. And he's like, all right, dude, cool.
I played football and wrestled. What position were you? I was a safety and receiver. I was a lot better at safety than receiver. If I was going to get hit, I caught everything. But if I was not going to get hit, I dropped everything. It was so weird. I had a couple sacks. It was pretty fun. Basketball is what I'm best at, though. That's my sport. Jake. No, no doubt about it.
Do I play what?
What does it say? What in the
Do you play Frolf? What's that?
Frisbee golf?
Frisbee golf? No.
Defensive end and O-line. That's what I started out as.
No, I don't play Frisbee golf. I can barely throw a Frisbee straight. It's impossible. I love disc golf. It looks
Tyler
like fun.
does too.
It looks like fun. I would suck at it.
Glenn needs to come up here and we're going to play some disc golf. Isn't that right, Glenn? We're going to go frolfing.
Wrestling was the toughest cutting weight. Sucked.
Yeah, one of my best friends was a wrestler, and he hated it.
Where is he? He sucks because I guess he's already like moved out of his apartment here in Normal, and he's driving from home to take his finals and then leaving for Arizona. Yeah, he doesn't love you guys enough to come and do a final show. Isn't that awesome?
Before I move to Arizona, I will come back and do a final show.
See, what a nice guy.
He's going to Arizona too.
Yeah,
I might be. There's a decent shot.
I'm going to try and go to Arizona for spring and hit up Tyler. So we'll see if we can do a specialty show. We'll see. Maybe then I can swing through Texas too. I'll go to Arizona for like 3 days and go to Texas for a couple days.
Mavs game.
Mavs game. Exactly, spring training. And then we'll have to go down to where are you again? Venezuela? Is that right? Have fun. In Arizona for spring training too. I go to Camelback to see the Dodgers. Boo. If I have the money to, I will definitely go. As of right now, I'm far from having the money. I'm supposed to be going, or I was invited, I guess, to go to Miami over. And you dance the salsa with me. I'm really bad at dancing, but I'll try. That would be so BA. Yeah. Yeah. I got invited to go to Miami over New Year's, and I don't think I'm going to be able to afford it, which really sucks. I really want to go. But... Was it now? Pay for me to go to Arizona. You do enough for me. You don't need to be paid for me to go to Arizona. You stop that. Then I'll feel really bad. If you did what I think you might have done this week, I will. I don't know, but he did indeed.
What did I do? What did I say?
Okay, good. I don't hate you. I just don't want you spending money on me for whatever reason. She sent me Insomniac cookies last week.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, it was funny because it showed up after the show. So I'm like in bed, about ready to go to sleep, and the dude's knocking on the door. I'm like, what the?
That's awesome.
I go to the door. The dude's like, here you go, bro. And I'm like, thanks.
That's awesome. Nice. Never really know. Strawberry milk. That is underrated. Strawberry milk is very underrated.
Strawberry milk is so good. She didn't order me the strawberry milk the first time. She didn't think I would like it.
Wow.
I know. Thanks for asking, for one. And two, strawberry milk is
it's good.
So good. One of my exes, I actually asked her to bring me strawberry milk to work one time, and she brought me a half gallon.
That is awesome.
The best. One of the nicest things she ever did for me. Strawberry milk. Funny story. So today, one of the guys giving a presentation in class, turns out he's from where she went to high school, and I'm like, all right, bro, What the heck? You date one person from Oakwood and it comes up all everywhere. It doesn't stop. I don't know why.
Sounds awesome.
Okay, I'm sorry. Lo siento. That was like 2 years ago now, almost. So don't worry about it. It's all right.
Did you tweet it yet?
I did.
Noah and she. ... Good. What?
You cookie girl.
Oh.
Great, but feels like you ate an entire cake when you're done with it. Dude, cake is great. I wish I had a cake right now.
I wish I had some like mint chip ice cream.
I was making it simple because you just know what your name is because it's not on your username. Do you make venison? I don't make it. I go out and shoot it in the woods and then I prepare it in various ways. Yes, it's delicious. Tweeting Brady Davis right now.
There you go.
I hope he likes it. I want to know his thoughts. Can't with the the Noah's crumble. Ever make deer chili? I think it was one time we made it a few years ago. I know I'm really excited for this. She's sending me a package from Texas, and I want to know what's in it. I'm really curious. I've had beet chili. Ooh, how was that?
Oh, dude, have you been to Core Life?
I have not. I've heard a lot of good things about it, and I've heard a lot of bad things about it.
Awful.
Bulls booed off home court again, trying to focus on positives after loss. Ooh.
There are no positives on it.
Oh, bear chili? Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, are you?
Nice. This is awesome.
You can send stuff too. Bear chili, I hate auto-spell chili. How did you get bear to put in your chili?
I've never eaten bear before. Have you ever eaten bear?
I have not. I want to go bear hunting because it sounds like a good time, but
you are correct.
He appreciates me. Oh my gosh, whatever. My friend's dad made it. That's interesting. Send via direct message to Senior Brady Davis. Dude, he's such a cool guy. Would you ever eat human chili? That's questionable, maybe.
I mean, like, you're not going to get that many opportunities. So, just to say you did it, I don't know. Yeah, I know he's pretty great. That's why we're dating.
That's right.
I know your team, Lane. It's okay. I knew you were lying, but it gave me a nice confidence boost, so thank you.
That's what I'm here for now.
What am I? John, shout out. I know John's in here now. He just told me that he's on here. John, send us some questions. What do you want us to talk about? Ask us anything.
How stupid are the Raiders? Very. Which makes me wonder, like, why was Amari Cooper not playing very well, and then he goes to Dallas, and now he's playing good? Weird. But that's exactly what Gruden's going to be going for in the draft this coming year. Is wide receiver, edge rusher.
Nice. We're still going to the Mavs game. Trade away Mac and Cooper. Can you sing Bear Down? Is that even a question? Yes, I can sing Bear Down.
It's a song.
Oh, yeah. You don't know the Bear Down song?
I didn't know it was a song. I thought it was just a saying.
No. Sing it. I'm not gonna. It's not Sunday. You can only sing it when they score. That's the whole point. Every time they score, you sing it.
All right, guys. I tweeted Brady Davis. Let's see if he enjoys my video that I made for him. If anybody wants to check it out, it's on YouTube. Just look up Brady Davis feature story, and you'll either find it under my name or Insomniac Sports. You ever wear a headband or a man bun?
I used to have hair down to like right here, so yeah, I've done the man bun a lot. I used to do that a lot. It was really convenient. I loved it. I miss my long hair. I'm trying to grow it out right now a little bit, but I don't know.
You could totally kill it.
Here, I'll give you guys a picture. You want to see a man bun picture?
Oh boy, here we go.
Here we go. I'll give you guys a sneak.
Here
I'll
we
give
go.
you something. Okay, let's see. I got to go really deep in here. It was a long time ago.
That's why I don't like looking through my old pictures of where my hair was long. I didn't have a beard either, so it just looked terrible. I don't let my hair get very long anymore. I think it was like last year. Oh, let's scroll over a little bit more. There we go. John says he loves you, Noah.
Thank you.
Really feeling the love because Lane finished his story and didn't send it to me. Well, it's on YouTube. I'll directly send it to you.
All right, here we go.
I just got it. Like,
here you go, guys.
Today.
We gotta start over. You'll see the whole man bun. My hair kind of moves.
I just sent it to you.
Here we go. Oh shoot, which one did I put in? There we go. Hold on. Here we go. Let's try it again.
Just go like one by one.
You'll see it.
Oh, look at that!
I just ate they burnt the marshmallow all the way through. Here you go, guys. And then I had to eat it. I had a whole man bun and everything. And then this is me when it's down. This is one of the pictures. Oh shoot, you can't really see it. I got really long hair in that one. It was at longest down to here. I loved it, but it was kind of annoying to keep up. It's a lot of work. I don't know how girls do it. I'm really impressed. Should I grow it back out, guys? Because I'm thinking about it. I don't know if I should, though. I need to know if I'm growing this out or not.
Jake, like the other tweet, I spell checked it this time.
She votes I should. Okay. I might have to.
There. Sorry, Brady, for blowing up your phone at 11:30 at night. I just got it all posted on YouTube, so sorry.
I should try and grow the beard again. Maybe I'll do the beard and the long hair. That's what I'll probably do.
You should. It is getting fairly late. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm good. I am tired. I got to work at 7 tomorrow.
All right. So
I'll leave it like 10 minutes.
I was going to say, we'll give it about 10 minutes, and then we'll see.
Send us some questions. Don't have to be sports. Send us like weird questions.
Sleep is for the weak. Everybody always says that, but then I still have to make another version of that feature story to put on TV. That's gonna suck because then I'm gonna have to actually like narrate it. And I don't want to. I thought it was great without my narration in it, but it's entirely too long. Tell your job, the Coxstain said call out.
I got to work because I'm leaving after next week. I'm going to Arizona, so I got to put in a bunch of hours before I leave.
I finally got a bunch of hours this week, dude. So it turns out it's actually not a baseball thing on Sunday that I'm supposed to be working. It's a basketball doubleheader. It's a men's game at 1 and a women's game at 3:30.
Oh God, I'm so sorry.
I know. I might have to somebody instead because I was scheduled to work my job on Sunday. Nope. So we'll see. It's gonna be great.
Here we go.
There's a cat trying to get this frozen fish.
Celebrity crush. Okay. Phil Swift for a guy, and then for a girl.
Me.
For a girl, let's see who for a girl. I've always been a huge Selena Gomez fan, but I'm not sure. Probably Halsey. because I just think she's amazing at what she does. But it's probably overall Selena Gomez, but that's a super basic answer.
Nice.
Jennifer Aniston, Jennifer Lopez is hotter. I think so. That's a hot topic. I think Jennifer Lopez is hotter.
Do you shop at Hot Topic?
No, I don't.
Did you win the I Heart Boobies bracelets were a big deal? That was like the place to get them.
Really?
You had to go to Hot Topic or Spencer's. Spencer's got some weird stuff.
Yeah,
in it.
Spencer's is. Ugh. I try to get my mom to go in there every time we go to the mall.
Why are you watching the Lakers? Watch me. We're better.
She said good.
But
Ass. Definitely ass.
I do watch Netflix. Do you watch Netflix? What do you watch on Netflix? Because I like run out of things to watch on Netflix.
I'm still using my ex-girlfriend's from 2.5 years ago.
Nice.
Still logged in on my
Such
laptop.
A common answer. You're a common answer.
You asked, what was I supposed to do?
What up? Oh, you can watch.
But you know what's better than those or ass? A smile. A good smile kills everything. And you know it's true. Girls think that's all we want. If you can smile, that's what matters the most.
What I thought I did? Because you just.
Butts are still better. I'm still going with it. I'm not going away from it. I'm just saying.
Oh my gosh, that was funny. But you know what beats both is a good smile. A good smile is key.
You got straight teeth, and they're just dude. I'm telling you. Ask Lane about my smile. How's the smile?
It's pretty good.
There we go.
Let's see.
I can't smile. My parents always get mad at me because I never show.
Teeth.
Yeah, I don't show teeth. It's bad. This is my smile in every single picture. This is me. That's me. I can't smile with my teeth.
Gotta love it.
Oh, there, you do have a good smile. There you go.
Who had the hotter mom? Of who?
Yeah.
Us?
I've never seen Lane's mom.
And I've seen your mom like once.
Who has the hotter mom? We're going to let you guys vote.
Oh, we're showing mom pictures now?
I'm going to pull up a picture of my mom. And you guys
Should we show funny pictures or legit pictures? Because I have a great funny picture.
I've got some good pictures of my mom.
All right, we'll go funny pictures first because I got a good funny picture of my mom. If I can,
what does that say?
Nothing else.
All right, let me pull this up.
I need to go through my phone. There's a lot of things I need to delete.
Yeah, me too. I need to do that too.
Where is this picture? There it is. Oh, I'm not mean to you. All right, we're just waiting for Noah now because I've got my picture pulled up, and I've got a good picture too, where I took my mom out for her birthday because I'm nice like that.
This is all right. Ready? You go. Okay. This is my mom.
That's your mom's. That's your funny picture.
Oh, that's a funny thing. I don't have many. All the ones I.
This
is my mom's funny picture.
This is one that my sister took of my mom. Here? Maybe I'll turn the brightness.
This is mine and my mom. I zoomed in on her with what's it called?
Here we go. That looks better. My sister took this. She put a wig on, and my sister said, "Look at that cheap weave." Cheap weave. Hi, Mom. Cheap weave. Maybe there we go. Cheap weave.
And then this is my mom. I zoomed in. I got that Snapchat filter that makes you look like hell. And then I zoomed in on her face, and it was perfect. And then this is my mom normal picture.
Yeah, here's the good picture. I took my mom out for her birthday. And that is a giant cut of veal that we made her get because it was awesome.
And this is a good picture of my mom.
I like how we're talking about moms.
Oh, yeah.
Show. That's funny. Hey, moms make the dream work.
It's true. We wouldn't. This podcast and you mean bushels here. Oh, nobody's gonna understand that, but that's okay. I had to get my mom to say bushels because it's part of my podcast.
So?
Yep. Bushels is if something good happens, yell bushels. It's gonna become a thing.
Oh, bushels.
Wait, you can't say your mom. Both of us are right here.
True.
You gotta be specific. Nowhere or lanes.
Where are you watching, Shay? I don't even know.
You just said your mom again.
I think he's going.
Well, thank you. A little weird, but I didn't really want to win this one. But at the same time, I'm kind of like, this is dope. You guys want to rate who has a hotter dad?
That'd be a weird competition. Let's see. I have a funny video of me tapping my mom in the face with a Snapchat video.
I have my mom trying to throw up gang signs. She doesn't know how.
Oh, this was my mom like the day before Thanksgiving. Oh wait, it's too bright again. Hold on. There. It's still loading.
Oh, we're doing dads?
But dads are bad, like especially. Oh, there we go. This could get. There was that.
Come on, where are you?
No, my media credentials. That was a video of my mom hitting my dad.
This is my dad. I don't have a lot of pictures of my dad. See if that's. Oh, shoot. Do I need to turn the brightness down? Is that what you did?
Yeah, that's what I did. Here's that video.
Here we go. That's my dad. And me trying to smile with my teeth. It's bad.
Oh, here's a funny video of my mom hitting my sister. And she pinched her too. Quality on this webcam is not very good. My sister was taking a back scratcher and petting a deer that we have mounted. My mom hit her for it. No, there's the other video of my mom when I.
It's so bright.
That's my sister.
Not.
Food.
No, it's bright.
So you get more than sports on this podcast.
Yeah, you get family love.
Yeah. Do we have any dog lovers in the audience?
It's so
Oh, we
bright.
got a serious question.
Serious question.
No, it's bright.
Dude, this argument was hilarious.
You guys were done since he said you should because Ed interjected like you usually do.
What is a gorilla?
What? What are you talking about? The girl on my snap?
I have 4 dogs. I have 4. They're the absolute best part of my life.
Are you talking about this one of my old teacher?
That's hot.
She was just eating tacos at my work. Dude, she came in and I was like, oh, Jody! It was like a week ago. Who was it?
What kind of dogs? I have 1 golden doodle, 1 miniature. The golden doodle's name is Penny. Miniature schnauzer is Lizzie. We have a Chorky, so it's a Chihuahua Yorkie mix. Her name's Frankie. And then we have this black lab mutt named Ivy at my mom's. I definitely think it's worth it.
Very last one.
Oh my! See, okay, you guys want to see me with a beard? That's
One of my friends just texted me and said that he would look hot with a beard.
Here, let's see.
Getting what are you talking about? Who was on my Snap story the other day that was supposedly playing Chubby Bunny? Who are you talking about? what they look like. That'd narrow it down a little bit more.
I gotta find this. I got one with
Was it my
beard.
happy birthday snaps? I doubt that. The girl with the Oh, that was like 2 weeks ago.
Here's one with me with a kind of a beard.
No mustache.
There, yeah, no mustache. This is me with kind of a beard. I got one more I can show you. I got this. That's me with kind of a beard too. Thank you. That you. I might out again. I liked it, but my boss was giving me crap for it, so I shaved just to get him off my back. Thank you. I also don't like it when my face is like soft. I don't know. It just bothers me. I like it scratchy and scruffy. Thanks. I got a 24-hour shift tomorrow. It's going to be interesting. And I got to take my final. Thanks.
What about all I do?
Yeah, he gives you guys entertainment. I just save your life. It's not even comparable. He is like God, and I am like a peasant.
See, he knows.
It's what it is.
Hey, Ray Davis liked it.
There you go.
Yeah. And he retweeted it. Let's go.
Nice. There we go.
Famous.
That's awesome. Brady Davis, IC's quarterback. Come on. You guys got to know this. We've been talking about like at least a quarter of the podcast or this broadcast, whatever it is. All right, you guys got any questions? I got to leave. I need one or two more. Is your podcast on iTunes? It is on Apple Podcasts, and if you have an Apple phone,
let's get the hype in here for me while he's pitching himself. Yeah, it's so hype. That is so cool.
It's called Stay Calm with Noah Schofield. It's on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Go subscribe. Add me on Snap, NOSKO. Follow me on Instagram. Let me know how you guys like it. So I am. How do you spell your last name? It's SCHOFIELD. It's Noah Schofield. Yep, just like that. I have 3 episodes up right now, and we're getting the next one soon. Okay, awesome. So, get me on Snap. Get me on Snap, Instagram. Go listen to my podcast. Thank you for having me again. I'm sure I'll see you guys soon, and you can hear him on my next episode of my podcast. All righty. See you later, guys.
Bye, guys. Have a good week.
Yep.
Good luck on your finals.
Go kill finals,
If
everybody.
you're taking finals, good luck. I got a couple this week. They're not fun, but we'll get them done.
Yep.
Good night.
Good night.
See you next week.
See ya. I love that we got